This is Calvin Castine. It's the second day of March 2004. We're at the relatively new Beekmantown Central School basketball facilities for Section 7 Class A championship play. For the first time in about 25 years, the Section 7 has an A tournament in basketball, and this might be the first time the girls have ever had one. It's the Peru Central Indians and the Plattsburgh High School Hornets coming up right here, right now on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television. "40 years ago in town team basketball, there was a backcourt duo of Johnny Fountain and Nubby O'Connell. Well, John Fountain is here, but Nubby O'Connell has sent his son. Ryan O'Connell is the coach for the Peru Indians, and John Fountain, the coach for Plattsburgh. But Fountain and O'Connell were one heck of a backcourt in town team ball in the early 60s in the North Country. Looks like there'll be 3 officials, 2 on the floor and an alternate. I would guess that Tim Leary and Tom Lacey will be running up the floor, and Al Rose will be the alternate, based on the way they were standing out on the court.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Beekmantown Central School for the Section 7 Class A Girls Finals Basketball game between Plattsburgh High School and Peru Central School. The visiting team for this game, Peru Central. The Indians are coached by Mr. Ryan O'Connell, Mr. Scott Master, Mr. Scott Osborne, and Mr. Ken Hackett are the assistant coaches. Injured and not available for this game, Megan Hoy. Number 3, Megan Sullivan. Number 10, Sarah Rock. Number 11, Jana McCory. Number 34, Ashley Kyle. Number 35, Ashley Prue. Number 44, Ellen Remillard. And now the Peru Central starting 5. Number 5, a sophomore, Nellie Rock. Number 4, a senior, Rachel Tucker. Number 12, a senior, Emily Rupert. Number 13, a senior, Erin Rupert. Number 21, a junior, Jackie Sullivan. The home team for this game, Plattsburgh High School. The Hornets are coached by Mr. John Fountain. Mrs. Sue Wilson and Mr. Bill Myers are the assistant coaches. Number 22, Kate Broderick. Number 14, Jocelyn Park. Number 30, Molly Flynn. Number 44, Jessica Harrigan. Number 10, Nicole Pettibo. Number 11, Courtney Russo. Number 31, Savannah Porto. And now, the Hornets, starting 5. Number 23, a junior, Stephanie Brody. Number 25, a senior, Lindsay Tyler. Number 20, a senior, Megan Berserk. Number 32, a senior, Courtney Brown. Number 33, a junior, Janine Halter. Your officials for this game, Mr. Lacey and Mr. Leary. Mr. Rose is the alternate official. Mr. Bruce is the official timer. Mrs. Pawlowski, the official scorer. Mr. Goose Gagnon is on the shot clock. Mr. Donnelly is the athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem.
It'll probably take me at least a quarter before I get used to the names. We've taped both of these teams this year, but I think Mr. Frank Woodward was doing the announcing both times, so I didn't get to memorize them, so to speak. Opening tip goes to the Peru Indians. Tucker over to Dupree. And she goes to Dupree. They look like twins, so it wouldn't surprise me if Aaron and Emily are twins. Off the glass, nice shot by Jackie Sullivan. Jackie Sullivan is the leading scorer on the team with 12.1. And one of the Dupree girls follows with a 6.7 average, so it seems like Peru has balanced scoring. Peru 11-9 record, so they are the number 2 seed, and Plattsburgh High School 12-8 record, so they are the number 1 seed. Plattsburgh, however, is on a hot streak. They've won 7 of their last 8 games and 8 of their last 10 games, so they've been winning as of late. Too strong by Brody, and we have a whistle. On the Plattsburgh side, Brody has a 9.7 average, but the top scorer is Courtney Drown with 16.7 average. Drown had 33 points the last time these two clubs met when Plattsburgh came from behind to defeat the Indians. This is Drown at the line. Drops the first one in. And the second one rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Brody, she puts it up short. Rebounded by Dupree. Dupree up to Rock. Rock pushes it up to Emily Dupree underneath for Sullivan. Count the basket. If it went in, it didn't fall. Sullivan throws it back outside. It'll be out of bounds. Okay, Missouri will inbound. Gets it over to Tyler. Missouri puts it to the floor. A running half hook, half jump shot from Megan Missouri, and it's a 3-2 lead for Plattsburgh here with 6:35 showing in the first quarter. Section 7 Class A championship game on Hometown Cable. Foul to be called on Brody. Dupree will inbound. Out to Tucker, underneath for Sullivan. Dupree goes to Sullivan. Tucker puts it up, drops it in. Basket by Rachel Tucker. And the Indians lead 4-3. Ball comes back to Brody. Brody brings it up. Underneath, intended for Holbert. And it'll be Peru ball, 6:04 showing. Dupree into Dupree. And she's out of bounds. I guess they're saying she was out of bounds when she touched it. It looked to me like she had it inbounds and carried it out of bounds. But if she was out of bounds when she touched it, then it will go back to where it was inbounded. Jump ball. And it'll be Plattsburgh's ball. Tyler will inbound. Brody puts one up. Too strong. Rebounded Hulbert. Puts it up and in. And Janine Hulbert with the basket. The ball comes in to Sullivan. Sullivan up for Rock. It's too strong. Missouri will bring it back for the Hornets. Nice big gym here at Beekman Town.
Emily Dupree, her first, team second.
Foul on Emily Dupree. Tyler will inbound it. Because there's only the two squads, the only schools involved, blue ball. There's no quarterfinals, semifinals, or whatever, so the A's are kind of out there by themselves, so instead of playing at the field house with all the rest of the teams, they're playing here on a Tuesday night, and they'll wait till next week before they have another game in the round-robin tournament. Shot is short. Dupree tries to save it. She does. Gets it over to her sister. Back outside for Rock. Rock puts it up and in. A three-pointer for Nicole Rock, and it's a 7-5 lead for the Indians. Mazurek will bring it into the forecourt. Lobs it up to Tyler. Tyler drives, throws it up off the iron. She had either Drown or Hulbert open on the other side. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Not sure who passed it, but Sullivan puts it in for a 9-5 Peru lead. They'll be traveling on Brody. And Plattsburgh may need a timeout. With 4:28 to go, they cannot afford too many more dry runs this early in the game. They're trailing now 9-5. We're in the first quarter. A big hole in the defense. I think John Fountain will call a timeout here, no matter what goes on. Sullivan is short. Peru just can't capitalize. No move yet from Fountain for a timeout. Fouls on Sullivan. For Peru. Tyler with a long shot, in and out, rebounded by Drown. She is fouled. And Courtney Drown will step to the line.
Foul Peru, Aaron Dupree, her first, team's fourth.
Drown misses the first of two. 4:08 on the clock. And the second one is good. Rock will bring it into the forecourt. Picked up by Mazurek. Dupree. Over to Dupree. Tucker drives, Rock drives. Hits the bottom of the rim. Here comes Brody. Brody throws it up. Just threw it toward the basket. Sullivan yanks it down. Dupree looks down the floor, finds an opening. What a pass. What a pass. Emily Dupree to Aaron Dupree. 11-6, the Indians lead. 3:25, Brody takes it in the hole and right down the lane. Banks it in, it's now 11-8. Ball up ahead for Tucker. Tucker goes to Sullivan too hard. It'll be white ball. Got a pair of 44s in the game. Jess Harrigan from Plattsburgh and Ellen Remillard from Peru. Tyler will inbound it. Lobs it into Brody. No. Rebounded by Dupree. Dupree with the outlet pass. Ball comes now to Sullivan from Tucker. Back to Tucker. Intended for Remillard. It's out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Tim Leary said he saw a deflection. Tom Lacey said, okay. If Lacey disagreed and the refs couldn't come to an agreement, it'd be a jump ball, and they'd go on the possession arrow. Dupree pushes it back outside. Sullivan out of Remillard. Dupree to Dupree. Throws one up, didn't square up, just kind of tossed it up there. Remillard is blocked. And Sullivan puts it in. 13-8. Ball comes to Drown. And traveling call. Keeping Drown off the boards and not scoring is the key when you're playing Plattsburgh High School. Remillard into the forecourt to Rock. This should be to Tucker. Tucker throws it in. Rachel Tucker makes it 15-8, and here comes that Plattsburgh timeout. 2:03 to go. They're down by 7 points here in this championship game.
30 seconds.
Brody with the ball. Gives to Drown. Drown puts it to the floor. Drives. He is blocked, and a foul, I believe, will be called on Aaron Dupree. So second foul. She'll probably sit. Drown will shoot. Megan Sullivan at the scoring table for the Indians. And Hobart looking to come back in for the Hornets. Peru leads by 7, but they've got 5 fouls on them. Hornets is just 1 at this point. Drown hits the second. It's a 15-9 ball game. Remillard. Bounce it to Tucker. Now Sullivan over to Remillard. Tucker from 12 feet. Nope. Rebounded by Tyler. Tyler keeps it, throws it up off the rim, Drowns there for the putback, and she draws another foul. She'll go back to the line. Megan Sullivan with the foul. Rock in, she'll give Tucker a rest. (15-10). Dupree brings it down, slapped away by Brody. Dupree gets it back, but she's out of bounds. No basket. 1:17 remaining in the first quarter. Section 7 Class A championship. Brody into the forecourt. Tyler looks for instructions from the bench. Drown. Picked up by Tyler. Tyler passes underneath for Hobart. Hobart scores. Thrown up by Sullivan. 15-12, a three-pointer would tie it. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. It's just Tyler into the forecourt. Over to Brody. Hobart puts it up. Fouls off the rim. Rebound. Drown on the floor. Threw the ball up. That would have been one heck of a shot. Ball pushed up the floor to Dupree. Dupree stops, passes to Sullivan, and Jackie Sullivan will go to the line with 18 seconds remaining in the first. Hobart's first foul, second foul on the Hornets. Now Tucker is back in for the Indians. She'll replace Remillard. Tyler. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Comes to Drown, pushes it over to Brody. No foul. She goes to the floor. Holbert puts it up, falls in, and just before the buzzer, Janine Holbert brings her team back to within one. It's 15-14 at the end of the first here on Hometown Cable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to remain seated.
Peru ball, they got to figure it out here. Dupree will, no. Megan Sullivan will inbound. Into Dupree. Temperature hit 50 degrees today in this second day of March, so it's official. March 2004 is in like a lamb. Dupree shot. Rolls in, Emily Dupree. Puts her team up by 3 to start the second quarter. Brody will bring it down for the Hornets. Brody stops and pops a 17-footer. Rebounded by Tucker, stolen back by Brody. Brody throws it in off the glass. And it's back to a 1-point ball game. Sullivan with the ball. Gives it to Dupree. Dupree will bring it into the forecourt. Over to Rock. Rock out to Sullivan. Dupree drives, throws up a short shot, gets her own rebound. Is intimidated by Drown. Gets the rebound again, throws it up over the top. Looks like it hit off the support. The way the ball came down, looks like it hit off the support. That's what Tyler is explaining to referee Lacey. He was, that angle, he's counting on the referee Leary to see that. That's not something that Lacey could necessarily see. So it's the back official, I would guess, would be the one who should have called that. But just when the way the ball came down, it had to have hit the support and not the backboard. Plattsburgh leads on a basket by Megan Mazurek. Plattsburgh leads for the first time in the game. They get the steal. This is Drown. Now Tyler will pick it up. Tyler back to Drown. Drown pulls up for a 15-footer. Rebounded Sullivan, lobs it out. So we got Courtney Rougeau, number 11, in for the Hornets. Out of bounds. Rock trying to penetrate. Now we got Sarah Rock coming in. So we got 2 Sullivans, 2 Rocks, 2 Duprees on that Peru team. Sounds like a family affair. That's Rougeau to Albert, back to Rougeau. Intended for Tyler, it's picked off by Sullivan. Jackie Sullivan lays it up and in. And the Indians regain the lead. It's 19-18, Peru ball. Peru leads, Plattsburgh ball. Mazurek, Drown to Hulbert, and Hulbert scores. Drown says, if you're going to concentrate on me, I'll hit the open player, and that's what she did. Dupree knocked out of bounds by Hulbert. Hulbert will rest. Brody is back in for the Hornets. Sullivan with the pass to Dupree, short. Rebounded by Drown. Drown into the forecourt. Brody dishes off. Rock was there to read it. Steals it away. Peru down by a point. And it's going to be a kick. Rock into Dupree. Back to Rock. She drives, throws it up off the glass, rebounded by Drown. Pushed down the floor. by Rougeau, and basket's good by Mazurek. Plattsburgh up by 3. 4.5 remaining in the first half. Sullivan, nope. Rebounded Rock, she gives to Tucker. Now Sullivan puts it up, Drown will yank it down. Rougeau's pass goes into the corner to Brody. And Brody called for traveling, she is hurt. Stephanie Brody is on the floor, holding her ankle. She is up and trying to walk it off. She'll come out. It's blue ball. I'm not sure if it's Tyler who's back in or exactly who was back in. Rock. Just going to make that Tucker. Tucker is 4. Rock is 5. They're popping balloons over there. There's Mark Donnelly.
Plattsburgh, Tyler, the first team's 30.
Is working on an ankle of Brody. Mark Donnelly, athletic trainer extraordinaire. 34 is in for Peru. That's Tayo, Ashley Tayo. Tucker brings it down. The Hornets take it away. Indians get it back. Rock to Tayo, and Tayo scores. It's a 1-point ball game. Plattsburgh up 22-21. Tyler to Rougeau. Rougeau with a bounce pass to Drown. She goes underneath for Holbert. Tyler puts it to the floor, throws it up off the glass, in and out, and we have a jump ball. Okay, looks like Jackie Sullivan back in for Peru, and we got Molly Flynn in for the Hornets. Dupree will bring it into the forecourt. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Plattsburgh leading by 1 point over the Peru Indians. Section 7 Class A championship here on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported television. Ashley Tayo scores again for the Indians, puts them back up. Now Tyler. Tylo to Tyler. Tylo to Tyler. They're scoring at both ends. That was a 3-pointer. The Hornets are up by a 2-point basket. Dupree puts it to the floor, drives on the zone, throws it up and in. I think Plattsburgh wanted to travel on that one. Tie ball game, 1:47 to go in the half. Tyler up again, this one won't fall. Ball goes off the hands of Holbert. Tayo will inbound it. 1:39 remaining in the second quarter. 25-25 the score. Class A title at the line, on the line. Brody at the scoring table. She's coming back in. She's got an ankle support on, and she's going to keep playing. Mark Donnelly has made it all better, I guess. is good. Nice pass. And that's another basket by Tyos. He's done a nice job coming off the bench. Indians have regained the lead. Missouri to Tyler. Tyler fakes, drives, puts up a 14-footer. Gets her own rebound and banks it in. So Lindsay Tyler with a nice play ties the game. We're now down to 1 minute to go in the half. Indians working the ball around. Here's a shot from Tayo. Rebound falls in the hands of Hobart. Brody brings it up. Bounce pass to Drown. Drown throws it up off the glass. Nice move by Courtney Drown. Plattsburgh leads 29-27. 26 seconds to go in the half. Dupree, bounce pass to Tayo. Tayo throws it up too strong. Sullivan's there for the rebound. No foul, and pulled down by Tyler. Eight seconds. Hobart gets back to Tyler. 3 seconds. Tyler's shot at the buzzer. Too strong. Plattsburgh with the comeback. Leads 29-27 at the half. Section 7. Class A championship basketball will continue on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. It'll be Plattsburgh ball to start the second half as soon as the alternate official gets back into the area here. We won't mention any Al Rose's name, but he's visiting the concession stand, we've heard, so I don't know. Plattsburgh with a full court press. They're up by a bucket, a 2-point bucket. Dupree misses the shot. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler will bring it up. She'll give the ball to Brody. Brody looks like she's recovered from that ankle injury in the first quarter. First half, that is. Now Rock with the ball. Long shot rolls off the rim from Emily Dupree and tipped back up by Sullivan. Sullivan keeps it alive, but it's grabbed by Hobart, and Brody will bring it up for Plattsburgh. Top of the key. It's good for a 4-point lead for the Hornets. Tucker to Sullivan. Sullivan puts it up off the rim. It'll be off blue. Missouri into Brody. 31-27. Hornets leading the Indians. First foul on Tucker. Brody drives, rolls off the rim. Sullivan with the rebound. Here comes Dupree. Dupree up to Dupree. Shot is missed. Comes back to Sullivan. Falls off the rim. Puts back outside. Emily Dupree underneath to Sullivan, and the shot was missed. Rebounded for the Hornets by Hobart. Drown pushes it outside to Tyler. Missouri with a long shot, and Dupree tied up by Brody, taking no prisoners. Following a Peru timeout, Emily Dupree will inbound it. So Aaron Dupree back to Emily. Closely guarded by Brody. Pass underneath. Missed. Dupree slaps it out, but Missouri picks it up. Tyler. Bounce pass to Drown. Drown fakes one way, goes the other, and drops it in. First game of a doubleheader that we're taping tonight. These two schools will meet again for the boys' championship. Sullivan keeps control. Dupree, beautiful pass, but Rock can't get it to fall. Now Mazurk brings it up. Fakes the middle, goes around the defense and scores, and another timeout for the Indians. They ran out of chairs. Coach O'Connell can't sit. Dupree back to Dupree. Picked off by Drown. Drown to Brody, back to Drown. And there's a foul.
Second.
Fouls on Emily Dupree. Her second foul. Sullivan shot, rebound Dupree. Now Tucker puts it in. But Plattsburgh has built up a lead that's at 7 right now. Was 9 before that basket. Brody on the floor comes up with it, gives it to Hobart. Too strong, Drown rebounds. Shot is deflected, and it's going to go off the fingers of Nicole Tucker. Off White. Off White, so it's blue ball. I thought it went off Rock, but it didn't. Dupree will put it to the floor. Rock back to bring it up. Tucker to Dupree from 15. Nope. Rebounded by Holbert. Here's Tyler. Bounce pass to Missouri. We see Rob Fountain from the Press Republican in the background. Mark Sudol over here. And I think this is PSTV up here. Dupree with a third foul. Drown puts it up, misses. Foul comes deep. No control. O'Connell saying it should be an over and back because it was last touched by Plattsburgh. But he's on a rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Holbert. Dupree will inbound. Sullivan back to Dupree. 36-29, Plattsburgh up by 7 points, 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Dupree wanted Tucker to cut, she didn't cut. Sullivan went there and almost picked it off. Now we have Tayo going to the line. Foul be on Holbert.
Holbert for the second, first.
2:55 showing here in the third quarter. Ashley Tayo has done a nice job coming off the bench. That's probably her 7th point of the game. That one is missed. Rebounded by Holbert, traveled. He was trying to find a way to bounce it off Tucker. (36-30), 2:52 remaining in the third. Class A championship at stake. I believe it was Malone who won over in the other side, but in the section 10, but our sections aren't matched up to meet each other at the A and B level this year, just at the C and D level, at girls at that, not the boys even. Tyler puts it to the floor, puts it up and in. Nice move by Lindsay Tyler, and it's an 8-point lead for the Hornets. Tucker to Dupree to Tayo, and Tyler fouls Tylo. 38-31. Sarah Rock back in. She replaces Nicole Rock. Brody goes for the steal after making that drive and knocks it off the Indians. She gets the ball for the Hornets. A good hustle there by Brody, getting that basket and then coming back up with that steal. This is Rougeau to inbound it. Mazurek puts it up off the rim. Drown for the rebound. Nope, Mazurek follows and puts it in. And Megan Mazurek following her original shot. And we're going to have a foul on Mazurek. Peru ball. Rock brings it up. Pushes it back outside to Tucker. Tucker. Kick is called on Drown as it bounced off her knee. Rock will inbound it. Into Tayo. Tayo lobs it to Sullivan. Sullivan banks it in. Rougeau into Tyler. 42-33, a 9-point advantage with 1:17 to go here in the third. Hornets leading the Indians. Mazurek. Now Tyler puts it to the floor. Off the glass, a nice shot by Lindsay Tyler. It's back to an 11-point lead for the Hornets, 44-33. Now the Indians look to get somebody open. Lob to Sullivan, too strong. Rebound by Mazurek. Mazurek stops, passes to Drown. Drown is blocked. Now Remillard passes it outside to Rock. Rock throws it up and rebounded again by Mazurek. All alone was Drown at the other end. She gets the ball and scores. It'll be a 13-point lead, 46-33. We're down to 17 seconds in the third quarter. 10 seconds. Tayo hits. And that'll do it for the period. Rougeau not aware of the time, or I don't know. Just didn't look like she was aware of the time out there. 46-35 after 3. Plattsburgh leading the Peru Indians. There'll be a 50-50 ticket to give away here. But meanwhile, we have more pressing matters, such as a sectional championship to decide. Drown shot is missed. Sullivan rebounds. Dupree to Remillard. foul call on Harrigan.
Foul flag for Harrigan on the first, team's fourth.
Dupree out to who was that? It was Zana McCory's in. Zana McCory in. Drown shot is short. Drown gets a finger on it, taps it out. Now rebound put up by Harrigan. Rujo and Harrigan sit as Brody and Hulbert come back in for the Hornets. No travel. Brody puts it up. And the jump balls. Sullivan ties up Drown. The Peru ball, 7:01 on the clock. Dupree gives Missouri a little nudge to make some room here. So I want to dribble the ball down the floor and you're in my way. Pass comes low. Dupree puts it up. Rebounded by Missouri. Missouri, top of the key. Hulbert, and we have a jump ball. All right, McCory and Remillard will sit as we have Tucker and Rock back in. Brody puts one up and hits. It's a 13-point lead for the Hornets, 48-35. Rebounded by Tucker. Hands off to Dupree. And Aaron Dupree with the basket. 48-37, 6:03 to go. Tyler into the forecourt for three. Yes! Lindsay Tyler with the tray. Puts her team up by 14. That's their biggest lead of the day. Dupree stops. Looking for the other Dupree, but it's put up by Tucker. Rebounded by Tyler. Travel, no. Timeout, Plattsburgh. Tyler into Drown. Puts it to the floor, throws it up off the rim, rebounded by Sullivan. Outlet to Dupree. Rock is fouled by Missouri. Nicole Rock misses the first. Rebounded by Drown. She missed them both. Tyler to Drown, throws it up too strong. And it'll be white ball. Tyler will inbound it. Drown under for Hulbert. Throws it in. Nice job there by Janine Hulbert. Dupree. And Sullivan is fouled.
Foul Plattsburgh, Drown number first.
It's like they're using the masking tape to write out a message here for the boys' game, those young ladies. Dupre scores. 53-39, 14-point ball game. Brody. And Sullivan will bring it back. 4:02 left in the game. Plattsburgh up by 14. Brody, nice pass. Brody to Holbert. 55-39, 16-point lead. Knocked loose by Tyler. Drown up to Brody. She's fouled. Brody, this is the second. Rebounded by Tucker, but she is hit in the eye accidentally.
Foul Plattsburgh, Road for second, team 7.
We were 1-1. Tucker will shoot. This is the front of the 1-1. McCory will come in for Rachel Tucker. McCory will inbound it into Sullivan. Off the rim, Sullivan rebounds, and she is fouled. Brody picks up her third foul. Rebounded by Holbert. Hornets keep it. Brody puts it up. Put back is short. Now Drown gets it and throws it in. Nice shot by Courtney Drown. 18-point lead now for Plattsburgh with 2:47 to go. This one's all over but the final score. Drown, long pass up for Brody and drops it in. Tough shot. Dupre to Dupre. slow to get up. Indians throw it away. Brody appears to be okay. Foul on Rock. McCory with a shot. It's good. 17-point game. It was a 20-point game for that. Coach O'Connell called the timeout. I hope he hasn't got a game-winning strategy here, because if he does, we could be here for a while. Zurich into Tyler. Fouls on Rock, our third, sixth team foul. If Peru goes into a send them to the foul line mode here with a 17-point difference and a 1:41 on the clock. Looks like that's what the plan is here. They're looking to stop the clock. But there is a point when the math just doesn't work. They're just too many points behind and too little time in the clock for this type of a strategy. If it was 53 to 60, that'd be different, but 60 to 43, 7-point difference, maybe. But 17? I don't think so. McCory to Dupree. Underneath, then we have a foul on Harrigan. Well, Plattsburgh doesn't want to stop the clock, so that's not what the Hornets need to do. For Plattsburgh, you want that clock to keep on a-ticking. This is Aaron Dupree, and this is the front of the 1-and-1. Knocked out of Harrigan's hands by Sullivan. Zurich will inbound it. Comes into Tyler. No 10 seconds in the backcourt. Lose it off. Off blue. Tyler will inbound it. 1:09 on the clock. Heck of a play by Drown. $19-point lead. Rebounded Dupree. 38 seconds. Dupree shot. Rebounded by Rougeau, and foul on Emily Dupree.
Foul, Emily Dupree, her third, team's 8.
Rougeau at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Misses it. Rebounded by Harrigan. Mazurek out to Tyler, back to Mazurek. Mazurek shot goes off the rim. Rebound Rougeau, now Tyler puts it to the floor. "14 seconds remain in the game. And Drown. Keeps it. 2 seconds. That'll do it. Plattsburgh High School, the Section 7 Class A champions. They'll advance to the regionals. I believe they'll play the Section 3 representative, or maybe the Section 2. And before that, they'll have a game against the Class B champions. That doesn't mean anything. It's just a little sectional thing that gives the teams an extra game and a chance to play without all the tension of must win. So the Indians will call it a season, and Plattsburgh will be the 2003-2004 Class A champions for Section 7.
Mr. John Revenue, Lloyd, Section 7 Chairman, and Mr. Jim Mariu, Senior AC Girls Basketball Chairman. Players will receive sectional certificates and a t-shirt donated by Coca-Cola. Congratulations to Peru Central on a great season. Megan Floyd. Ashley Kyle. Ashley Cruz. Ellen Willard. Megan Sullivan. Sarah Rock. Jana Motori. Nikki Rock. Jackie Sullivan. Erin Dupree. Emily Dupree. Rachel Tucker. And Peru coach Mr. Ryan Obama. And now introducing your Section 7 Class A Girls Champions, Plattsburgh High School. Sabrina Bordeaux. Courtney Russo. Nicole Railroad. Jessica Harrigan. Molly Flinty. Jocelyn Parks. Kate Roderick. Stephanie Gordy. Jolene Hobart. Courtney Brown. Megan Missouri. Lindsay Tyler. And to accept the championship trophy, the Hornets coach, Mr. John Johnson. The Section 7 Class A Girls Champions, Plattsburgh High School.
Well, that's the way it was on this second day of March 2004. Thanks for watching and for supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable.